Y'all, I am a little sick right now, so I don't know how this intro is gonna go. But we'll try. Welcome to another episode of Death Battle. Was that good? Was that good enough for y'all? I think that's good enough. You know. Anyway, yes, we are here to watch Death Battle Skyrim versus Dark Souls. Me personally, I don't know much about both of them, so like it's gonna be good to know what they can do and stuff like that. So we're gonna, of course, watch the intro and all that stuff. So without further ado, it's not even waste any time. Without further ado, let us jump right in.
Undead, the accursed god killer from Dark Souls.
The last Dragonborn, the dragon-slaying savior of Skyrim.
I was saying that they could have had Elden Ring, just they had to say bow Tadish. That's all I want to hear.
Because these two lack specific canon arsenals and movesets due to being role-playing protagonists, for this death battle we're giving them everything they have and maxing out all of their stats.
Which
Oh, okay.
is only possible in game if you're willing to grind. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's
I just know both games are very difficult. That's all I really know much.
Who would win a death battle? Our story begins at the end. The great cities of old have collapsed.
Trigger on a mint.
The heroes are dead or mad, and the golden age is over. Looking out upon their decaying kingdom, everyone would like nothing more than to lay down and die.
Too bad for them. That's the one thing they couldn't do.
The world has been gripped by the undead curse, turning anyone with a mysterious dark sign into mindless, violent hollows upon repeated soul-crushing deaths.
But
God
there's
damn.
a prophecy of a
Getting
chosen
hit in the back with like a rhino.
to Lordran, the home of the gods, and save the world.
Rotting away in an asylum, all it took was an assist from an unlucky knight and a giant raven before one unlikely hero was
Okay, this is Dark
able to
Souls.
claw their way through their progenitor's forgotten homeland.
And it helps that as long as they can keep their sense of purpose, an undead will always resurrect at the nearest bonfire. Now they might slowly lose their memories, their personality, and their sanity, but the curse gives them as much time as they need to get good.
It's casual, you know,
Undead
casual
are
dying and coming back.
resilient, able to
Normal.
survive being impaled through the chest. They've been chewed, eaten, and digested by what I can only describe as a toilet demon.
Oh my god.
And they can have their souls torn from their very body, because undead humans don't need their souls to survive.
Just pop some of that spicy Sunny D, and they're good to go. If anything,
Sunny D.
like they get off to it. And speaking of souls, they can absorb the souls of their
Excuse
fallen
me, y'all.
enemies to increase their power.
They're a master with swords, hammers, spears, axes, bows, you name it. And that's without any formal training. With the right stats and setup, they can be anything.
That is crazy.
from a assassin to a dragon
They can do all this without any training.
Best of dads. And despite the
Have the
serious
most
guys
ugliest of costumes.
these weapons can get anime as hell. Smo's great hammer is a ginormous mallet the size of a sedan.
Based on its size and likely bronze composition,
Oh, God.
they have to weigh over 100 tons. A lot like Goff's great bow, which can shoot pillar-sized arrows and one-shot dragons out of the sky.
Or my
Damn.
favorite, the Moonlight Great Sword, produced from the ass of the albino dragon and founder of sorcery.
The
Sid
ass of the
Vicious.
albino
This
dragon.
thing is a universe-hopping anomaly that can fire powerful sword beams and just looks so cool.
The chosen undead has learned magic from the
Does look
greatest
cool.
practitioners in the world. They can create shockwaves, form defensive barriers, reflect damage, throw balls of flame, control minds, fire magical crystal spears, turn invisible, and toss bolts of sunlight strong enough to peel the stone scales off a mortal dragon.
Damn, that looks
Their
cool.
pool of magic is pretty limited. So if it comes down to it, they can shut off all magic in the vicinity.
Iron
with
Flesh,
miracle
Power
Power of
Within,
Silence.
Preventing anyone from
Chaos
casting
Storm.
any spells allowed.
It just sounds like a whole anime. Like,
Full arsenal and judicious attention paid to the stamina bar, the chosen undead was rolling their way to victory.
A roll so powerful it bends the laws of space and warps them through attacks like they weren't even there. Though sometimes it doesn't work and it's bullshit.
That's
That's
just a
funny.
mechanic, but great to use when you're panicking.
They've defeated Nito, the god of death, the bed of chaos, the mother of all demonkind, and Calamite, the strongest surviving ancient dragon.
That was when
Oh.
the chosen undead was dragged back in time to face the fallen knight Artorias, the greatest warrior in history. and not only defeat him, but accomplish the greatest feat attributed to Artorias' legend, the destruction of Manus, the father of the abyss that threatened to consume the world.
They've
What?
even beaten other chosen undead from alternate worlds.
I feel like I've seen some of these bosses before,
Gaming, Solaire,
but like, I don't remember a lot of any of this really.
approached by these two slithery freaks. One said to link the fire, and the other said to let it die out, which totally makes sense. Wiz can explain it.
Don't look at me. Dark Souls lore is as notoriously convoluted as the flow of its time stream.
I ain't paying attention to all that.
A true expert in the realms of nerdom to explain it for us. So, Jocelyn.
You wouldn't believe how many item descriptions, forum posts, and moody 2013 lore videos I had to watch through for this.
I would
It's
never.
story time, kids. In the beginning, the world was unformed and static. Then suddenly, the first flame burst to life, and with it, the concepts of heat and cold, life and death, energy and time, light and dark.
Sounds like a mythological Big Bang.
The gods were granted immensely powerful souls from the first
Ah.
flame, but their greatest fear
I'm just reading like the
was
little
possessing
side lore that she posted up
the
there.
race known as humanity, the Dark Soul. The Skyfather Gwyn feared humanity's immortality, and so sealed their dark souls within them. But as humanity reproduced, the Dark Soul collectively grew, and the first flame waned. Turns out humans were naturally undying, or according to the gods' propaganda, undead.
Gasp.
Uh-huh.
Conspiracy. The undead curse was a lie.
So much lore to possibly lose in this fight.
Using
That's
your
crazy.
very soul as fuel to keep the first flame burning. If an
Have a whole
undead
backstory and
soul
everything.
believes their immortality
Has to get
is a
beat the
curse,
fuck up.
They'll do anything to prevent it, including burning fragments of the dark soul to keep the age of the gods going.
So you're a pawn in a game played by decrepit gods desperately clinging to power. Well, that's a huge bummer.
They might look like a depressed California raisin, but in order to link the flame, their soul needs to be strong enough to maintain the whole universe
control is
and
over
the flow of
aspects
time for
and
another
combined with
1,000
individual
years.
souls and
Powerful
saying
undead across time are swift enough
uh-huh,
to dodge
okay.
lightning and even light itself. Based on their dodge compared to this beam and the time it took to reach them, they'd be reacting and moving at over 20% the speed of light.
At the end of their
Damn.
quest, they faced down and defeated Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder, long hollowed from linking the flame 1,000 years ago. So, which will you choose?
You know what I see?
Fire and prolong the
Me
curse,
walking
or
randomly into a boss fight
until
and just
only
killing
the
them.
dark remains.
That
This
is the lore for me.
biggest bummer of them all. Truth is, it never mattered. The cycle just continues age after age with new heroes replacing the old ones until the chosen undead was long forgotten.
Until the infinite march of time ground the world to ash. It was never about the happy ending. It didn't exist. It was about the struggle to get there. That's ultimately what gives us meaning.
Huh.
Hey, you're finally awake. Welcome to the frosty
Ah, yes.
paradise of
Skyrim.
Quaint Nordic villages. Hike up to the throne of the world.
I've never played Skyrim.
City of Blackreach. Hey, what's that?
That's just
Why, it's
a fact.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
The
No,
fuck is
it's
that?
Mr. Tank Engine.
Huh. Oh, that's the mods.
But not just any mere Drake. This is Alduin, the World Eater, and he's come to burn everything to a cinder.
But for
Like I know Skyrim is hella modded these days.
Your impending execution at the hands of those uppity imperial pigs. That'll be the worst mistake this scaly monster would ever make.
It wouldn't be long before you escape the destruction of Helgen.
And it's first
as a
person.
Dragon yourself.
Then absorbed its freaking soul.
That could only mean one thing. You are a being born with the blood and soul of a dragon in the body of a Nord, or elf, or Khajiit, or lizard dude destined to battle Alduin and save the world.
In their tongue, you are the Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
In their quest to rid Tamriel of
AKA
Elven's
Dovahkiin.
Dragon, the Dragonborn became a jack of all trades, master of
Incarnation of the prisoner.
Be a master assassin with the Dark Brotherhood, a master sorcerer with the College of Winterhold, a master thief with the Nightingales, a master dragon hunter with the Blades, and a master good boy who's a
What
good
the
boy,
hell?
who's a good boy.
They even fought
You get
in
Lycan?
Skyrim Civil War on the side of the Imperial Legion.
I know shouts.
Of order.
You mean
Stealth.
the Nordic War for Independence on the side of the Stormcloaks?
Those elf-funded Nord supremacists?
Better than those jackbooted Cyrodiil fascists? But what else could I expect from a monster who steals from innocent villagers?
Yeah. What the?
Over their
Okay.
heads?
They can put their skills to good use with an absolute glut of weaponry. Not just the usuals like daggers, swords, hammers, and axes, but also special weapons given to them by the
Oh my god.
princes.
They're basically crazy power
Oh.
gods from the plane of existence called Oblivion.
This is an old game.
Weskily Wabbit Sheogorath, the Dragonborn received the Wabbajack, a staff that casts a completely random spell on its target, from disintegrating them to healing them to turning them into a chicken.
From Meridia, they received the
Alright.
Dawnbreaker, a holy sword made for burning the undead to ash. That's similar to Oriel's bow, which
Oh,
can shoot
God.
fiery arrows that can blot out the sun. To cover the distance
Sorry,
between
y'all.
the Earth and the sun in about 2 seconds, the arrow would have to be moving at over 250 times the speed of light.
Except this isn't Earth and the Sun.
Yes.
This is the planet
Wow.
Nirn, and that's Magnus. According to the Elder Scrolls lore master Michael Kirkbride and his in-universe text cosmology,
Why?
when you look up at the sun, you're actually looking into a dimension of pure magic. Confused yet? I am.
Imagine.
Measurements here are
That's why you can't see shit.
but if
You just hurt your eyes, you're permanently blind.
much greater.
Like the eclipse.
Speaking of magic bullshit, the Dragonborn can heal themselves, cast wards and destructive elemental spells, control minds, conjure weapons, and summon lesser Daedra to help them out in a scrap.
They're an especially powerful mage because their mana recovers itself automatically over time. They'll never truly run out of firepower. But as a
Oh, this is gonna be a
warrior,
tough
the
fight.
ability they're most famous for is the Thum, or shout. By speaking the words of the dragon language, they
Who's
can manifest
Rhoda?
into reality.
Like with the classic Who's Rhoda?
Yep.
An unrelenting force which can knock your neighbors into next week. Or Soul Tear, which removes the soul from your enemy's body and stores it in a cute gem. Like so. Riva Soul!
Yeah, oh, he don't have a
I didn't
soul.
anything? Oh.
Student loans, man. Something had to cover the down payment. With these shouts, the
Oh my
Dragonborn
God.
can summon country
That's so
spanning
dark.
storms, slow down time, and even call upon a dragon for help. Odahviing. Dragons may look like scaly reptiles, but in reality, they're immortal demigods older than time itself. They're the children of the chief god of Tamriel's pantheon.
The Dragonborn
What?
is an unstoppable force of nature. If they happen to take any damage, they can just drink a potion or nosh on a cheese wheel and be good as new.
Ah, that's a lot of cheese wheels.
Carry up to 150 cheeses at once. My dream.
Assuming these
Why?
abnormally large cheese wheels have an average weight of 70 pounds, we can determine that the Dragonborn can carry up to 10,500 pounds of cheese.
And that makes sense considering
Such a random thing to
muscles
do a
like
number
giants
for.
Who are so strong they can shatter the game's spaghetti code to pieces.
The last Dragonborn has
Oh
battled
my
the
God.
vampire Lord Harkon, ended Skyrim's civil war, and defeated the first Dragonborn, Miraak.
And according to the book The Guardian and the Traitor, Miraak was powerful enough to tear apart the island of Solstheim from Skyrim's mainland.
By comparing the size of various countries on Tamriel's
Oh my
map,
God.
we can determine that
That
Solstheim
map.
is a landmass nearly 1,500 miles in diameter. In order to move that much land over the course of their fight, Miraak's magical prowess must have output an energy over 300 teratons of TNT.
That's 3 times the impact of the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs.
Not too crazy when shouting
That's
was
crazy.
strong enough to shake the world itself.
It wasn't long before the Dragonborn confronted Alduin in Nordheaven and put an end to the World Eater once and for all.
Nordheaven?
The epithet is literal. By absorbing the souls in Skyrim's afterlife, Alduin was powerful enough to devour everything. Not just the planet of Nirn, but the Kalpa, the entire timeline past, present, and future.
That's the level of unimaginable
What kind of dragon?
Dragonborn is dealing with here.
Tamriel is no stranger to great heroes across its vast, sprawling history. The Nerevarine, the hero of Kvatch, all magnificent in their own right.
But when you heard that shout echo through the mountains and the death throes of a dragon defeated, you knew it could only be the Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
Okay. Alright.
All right, the combatants are
I'm be real with y'all.
the data through all possibilities.
Skyrim got like it got her up there, bro. I think I had to put my money on Skyrim. Man was going through fighting gods and stuff like, but this was a fighting god too. Honestly, I'm not even gonna. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Skyrim.
The ancients of dark will do anything to snuff out the light. Save us, chosen undead.
Okay. Ooh, that game. Ooh. Okay. Get a sound effect. Oh my god, rolling. He's gonna run out of stamina, you better stop. Oh, he took an arrow to the knee! Oh, joke! Oh, he said, let me show you what a real bow look like. Oh, too bad he can live through that. Yeah. He had my soul, bitch. Ooh. 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 Oh, God. So get your weak breath, your stank ass breath. When you tell me this help. Damn. Wow. He said, F your dragon. Oh my goodness. Look at lightning battle. Alright, they got their strongest weapons, it look like. Oh! Oh! He said, yo, shit weak, but let me show you what it really is. What's really good? Oh. Come on, Skyrim. Ooh, I forgot you can do that. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Save this world, chosen warrior. Blink the fire. Let true dark
Did I win?
cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
What's happening?
You die! Oh my god, this boss is bullshit!
Wait, so did I win?
This debate was fascinating. The Dragonborn had a wider variety of training, better access to summons, and magic that passively regenerated, as opposed to the chosen.
I don't know who won that. I couldn't even, it was like no way to tell.
Silence was a slick counter to the Dragonborn's magic and shouts, but it wouldn't last forever.
The Dragonborn was significantly faster too. The chosen undead could dodge beams of light, sure, but Oriel's bow could
It made it seem like he died in the end, like
50 times that.
But none of that mattered if the chosen undead couldn't stay dead.
You'd think the Dragonborn's anti-undead weaponry like Dawnbreaker would be an easy solution, but the undead of Dark Souls aren't really the same as Draugr from Skyrim.
Skyrim undead are
I'm so confused on that fight. Like I really am.
but remember
I don't know who won that honestly right now.
souls are naturally immortal. They're not actually undead.
Soul Tear wouldn't have been much use either, considering humans in Dark Souls can have their souls removed without dying.
So why didn't the chosen undead just keep coming back until they eventually won? Like with any Dark Souls boss.
One word, power. The Dragonborn had way more and greater feats
Uh-huh.
of power than the chosen undead.
Oh yeah, like summoning country-spanning storms with a single shout, or defeating Mirak, who split a continent.
There's also the lore. Both characters are essentially mythological demigods.
Of course, the
in same
lore.
vein as Hercules or Sun Wukong. Gameplay alone won't give you the best idea. Of
When is that Wukong game supposed to come out? It came out, right?
Let's get an idea of their max potential.
I don't even know.
from The lore.
The chosen undead sustaining the first flame with their soul was insanely impressive. Considering the first flame is responsible for the core concepts of the universe, like energy and time, it's not a stretch to say it affects not just the planet they live on, but the
I'm
whole
so like
But that's nothing compared to the
I'm still learning, but I'm still so confused on how that fight went down.
flame to Alduin. Both literally run on the power of souls, and both can be directly scaled to our combatants.
Uh-huh.
Queen had strength to consume the universe. Not just Nern, but the Kalpa as well.
You know those planets you see in the sky? According to
Yeah.
those are actually separate, infinitely big planes of reality. Alduin was going to eat infinity. Multiple infinities.
In comparison, the first flame is powerful enough to sustain a universe and the flow of time. But it can't be infinite. Otherwise, it never would have faded to begin.
This is like blowing my mind, like how much lore is behind all this.
How many times they revive.
And then you can just die like that. That's crazy.
Undead would eventually lose their will to fight and go hollow. It's not traditional, but it is a form of death.
Look at this guy with his onion costume.
Surely tenacity personified, but still wasn't enough to stand up to the Dragonborn's incredible skill, broken arsenal, and overwhelming.
Okay, so Dragonborn won. I was right. I won. Thank God.
The winner is the Dragonborn.
Woo! I got a win. Is it the first one of this season? I think so.
Stay tuned. We have a new death battle releasing every 2 weeks this year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content.
Alright.
Level members even
Let's see who's the next fight, y'all.
anyone else, so don't miss out.
Killua! Amp. Give it a Killua. I ain't bro. Misaka, we love you, girl, but I'm sorry, but Killua, I'm a huge Killua fan. I'm saying Killua's gonna win that, hands down, because Killua is Killua. Killua is Killua. I'm not gonna lie, this fight had me confused for a second, because like that last scene when they fought, I was like, what happened? Because like it just faded into darkness. It didn't show them like how they usually show it in Winter, like had like a hand up or anything. It was just like, nah, it's just darkness. Like, bro, that's crazy. But I liked it, you know, even though there was so much freaking lore that I still didn't really catch on. But like, it's fine, you know. I got my win. That's all that matters to me. But that next fight is gonna be epic. I'm gonna tell you right now. This one was too, but next one's gonna be even more epic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the video as always. I'm going to go rest now because I am sick and shit. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. And sorry for like, you know, me coughing or whatever. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.